In the chaos of entrepreneurship, the ancient Stoics offer something invaluable, a framework for maintaining sanity. Welcome to Stoic Brain Official. I'm Johor, and today we're exploring how the philosophical toolkit of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus can transform the way you build your business. Whether you're facing investor rejection, team conflict, or market changes, Stoicism provides practical wisdom for navigating the entrepreneurial journey with resilience and clarity. In this video, I'll share 5 powerful Stoic principles that have personally helped me weather the storms of building multiple businesses. Let's begin. The first Stoic principle that can revolutionize your approach to entrepreneurship is the dichotomy of control. It's a simple yet profound idea. Focus on what you can control, and let go of what you can't. As entrepreneurs, we're natural problem solvers, driven to shape the world around us. But this drive can become our downfall if we try to control everything. We can't control the market, the competition, or even the economy, but we can control our responses to them. We can control our effort, our decisions, and our mindset. This principle isn't about passive acceptance. It's about channeling your energy effectively. When I lost a major client a few years ago, it felt like the end of the world. My instinct was to panic, to try and control every outcome. But then, I remembered the dichotomy of control. I couldn't change the client's decision, but I could control how I responded. By focusing on what I could control, I not only survived the setback but emerged stronger. Now let's talk about a Stoic practice that might seem counterintuitive at first. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. Don't worry, it's not as grim as it sounds. Imagine this. You're about to give a big presentation. You've practiced, you know your stuff, but there's always that nagging fear of things going wrong. What if the projector fails? What if you freeze up? Instead of pushing these thoughts away, premeditatio malorum encourages us to confront them head-on. Visualize potential obstacles, not to scare ourselves, but to prepare for them. By mentally rehearsing challenges, we identify vulnerabilities and develop contingency plans. I used to think this practice was a recipe for anxiety, but then I applied it to my business continuity planning. Visualizing potential issues forced me to implement more robust data backup systems and develop a communication plan for clients in case of downtime. It's about approaching challenges with a clear head and a plan, turning potential setbacks into opportunities for resilience and growth. The next Stoic principle I want to share is amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This isn't about passively accepting whatever life throws at you, but about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Entrepreneurship is full of unexpected twists and turns. A competitor emerges, a funding round falls through, a global pandemic disrupts everything. It's easy to become discouraged, to see these obstacles as insurmountable. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if, instead of resisting these challenges, we embrace them as opportunities to innovate, to adapt, to become stronger? Think about Airbnb. What started as a simple idea, renting out air mattresses on someone's floor, faced numerous obstacles from regulations to skepticism from investors. But instead of giving up, they embraced these challenges, turning them into advantages. They navigated regulations to legitimize their business and used their scrappy beginnings as a compelling narrative to attract investors. A few years ago, a regulatory change threatened to limit my reach in a key market. Initially, I was devastated. But then, I remembered amor fati. I saw this limitation as a chance to get creative, developing a new service specifically tailored to this market, which expanded my customer base. Now, let's talk about a Stoic practice that might seem a bit, morbid at first glance. Memento mori, or remember death. But bear with me, because this isn't about dwelling on the negative, it's about living with intention. We all know our time is finite, yet we often live as if we have an endless supply of tomorrows. We chase distractions, procrastinate on our dreams, and let fear hold us back from taking risks. Memento mori is a powerful antidote to this complacency. It's a reminder that our time is precious and that every day is an opportunity to live with purpose. No, I don't walk around thinking about my demise all day, but I do have a small hourglass on my desk. Every time I see it, I'm reminded of the fleeting nature of time and the importance of making each moment count. This practice has had a profound impact on my decision-making. It helps me cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. Memento mori isn't about becoming reckless. It's about aligning our actions with our values and living with intention. The final Stoic principle I want to share with you is the view from above. Imagine this. You're soaring high above the earth, looking down at your life, your business, your challenges. From this vantage point, everything seems smaller, less significant. This mental exercise helps us gain perspective. As entrepreneurs, we're often caught up in the day-to-day grind. We get bogged down by minor setbacks, lose sight of the bigger picture, and let our emotions dictate our decisions. The view from above provides much-needed distance. It allows us to see our challenges in a new light, to recognize that even the biggest setbacks are often temporary blips in the grand scheme of things. Whenever I feel overwhelmed or anxious, I take a few moments to visualize this view. This simple practice helps me regain perspective and emotional balance. It reminds me that I'm not defined by my current struggles but by my mission, my values, and my long-term vision. These 5 Stoic principles, the dichotomy of control, premeditatio malorum, amor fati, memento mori, and the view from above, aren't just philosophical concepts. They're practical tools for the entrepreneurial journey. The ancient Stoics weren't passive theorists. Many, like Seneca, were active in business and politics. They developed these principles in the real world, facing challenges not unlike those we face today. As entrepreneurs, we don't need more productivity hacks or growth tactics. We need a philosophical framework for maintaining sanity and clarity in the chaos of building something from nothing. Try implementing just one of these principles this week. If you found value in this approach to entrepreneurship, subscribe to Stoic Brain Official for more practical ancient wisdom. This is Johor from Stoic Brain Official. Until next time,